And let me tell you something, Nike has no ethics. I don't buy those shoes, never have. If you must know, I play a lot of pickup basketball, play a lot of ball. Matter of fact, I did a live stream the other night. I was asked by one of the cats in there what kind of kicks I had, and I had some old Shacks, but they weren't associated with that mess. But I never bought no Nike. Um, it may have been in one of the reasons why I never held Jordan as the GOAT or anything like that. I say he's one of the greatest. I had a buddy loan me some. I never bought that mess. I saw a lot of cats getting yacked up on these streets. That's my term, yacked up. Like how you yak, but yacked up means they delete you. You got yacked. You got snatched and you might get yacked. So, point is, I never supported that plantation. Never will. Phil Knight and their they have no scruples or morals. They're a shoe company. Think about it. They had Kyrie. They went after him. They have such. They're like the mafia NRA of shoes. People don't talk about it much because it's all about the shoes. You know, the pimping and exploitation where they push Michael Jordan shoes to this day. And he has some decent kicks. I'm not gonna lie. You know, but it wasn't for me. Sometimes you gotta know your boundaries. It's like going to that club or that party, that girl looking at you, and you all glassy eyed, and you all, the song playing, and you bopping your head, and someone might give you a drink, someone might not. Someone might put some in it, might not. But the point is, you gotta say no. It look good. But you know what they say? Just because it look good to you don't mean it's good for you. And that's how I felt about Nike. It's like a metaphor for many things. I never got the hype and the hoople about them. It's just a shoe. When you used to rock old Chuck Taylors, did Dr. J jumped just as he did his acrobatics and Chucks. What's the big deal? But see, this plantation mindset ain't even just, they want to control what you say, what you feel. They don't want you to be real. They don't want you to, you know, there's control. And they have sway. They have sway. Not everybody on the floor wears no Nikes. Remember when the Dream Team won the Olympics in '92 and Jordan had to act like he was all patriotic and drape that flag over to cover the Reebok, the logo, because that's the mace, that's the sign. We never talk about um Illuminati of the NBA or NFL or Major League Baseball. We never do. We never do. Why don't we? Because if you think these singers and rappers and musicians, etc., got all the diddy, all that stuff going on, what do you think happens in the sports world? What do you think happens? It's all entertainment. It's controlled from DC to Hollywood. It's all controlled. And them shoes are too. Those shoes are the new chain. They've been the same chain. No one ever calls them out on it. Why they don't call them on it? Because it's fashionable. We don't think of it as a tragedy. It's like Kanye went through his thing, his got yanked. Kyrie, you know what they do? Sell the shoes. Sell that merch. Pennies on the dollar. Sweatshops, another plantation. Penitentiaries making them. Pennies on the dollar. Sweatshops. They have no morals. They exploit. That's what they do. And you speak out against them, Master got a long leash on you. I tell people all the time, don't go to these stores and buy that mess. You can get good quality shoes. You ain't got to spend this much. But you do what you want, but you keep with that whole logo and exploitation. That's one of the reasons why Michael Jordan got some backlash. He never spoke out on the exploitation of it because the logo is everywhere. The logo is like the sign. Do you go along with the program or do you create your own for far cheaper and less exploitive? Because this here makes no sense why that man ain't playing on that Olympic team. But it's another reminder that martial law and institutionalized systematic racism is alive and well. They tell Grant Hill what to do. You're a company man. You got to see who the company people are. You got to see for yourself. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And please join the membership as I will have more content. I'll go in full. I'm out. Peace.